Hello and welcome to Advanced Driving Tuition. In this video we're going to make a new test route which is being used at the West Didsbury Test Centre. Test Centre is right here, right in front of me. So we're going to start from here. Make sure everything's okay. It's good. Doing a 6-point checks, giving a signal because we're coming out the base. So when we come out, I will press the button on the sat nav as well. So it's returning right. Mirror,
turn right,
mirror, signal
then
right.
at the end of the road, turn right. Turn right, then bear right.
So speed is 10 miles an hour on these roads here with the surrounding area of the test center. So that's the very first hurdle where we need to stop. These bushes on the side blocking my view, so I stop right close to the junction as we always do. We need to make sure we see the third road which is behind the bushes. Yep, it's clear, no one's coming, so we're okay to join the road. As soon we join the road, as always, check center mirror, right mirror. Speed is 10 miles an hour on this area until we pass the barrier. After the barrier, examiner can ask you speed goes back to normal, which is about 20 miles an hour. So we pass the barrier, we go to the second gear, and the sat nav is asking
bear right, then at the end of the road, turn right.
So we are going right to the light.
Turn
so mirror,
right,
signal
then
right.
turn left.
So position ourselves onto the right side. And now signal comes off, which is okay. I don't have to reapply the signal again because I'm already in a designated lane which only go right. So I'm okay without a signal now. But if you do give a signal, excuse me, if you do give a signal, that won't be a problem as well. That lane only go right. Left lane is a separate, which is on the left side. Now patiently waiting for the lights to change. Handbrake's already up. There's no gear. Game ready. First gear. Car about to move. So we okay to go behind the car. And whenever we turn, we always go to the left side of the road, close to the footpath or the pavement on the left. So we end up close to the pavement on the left hand side here. That's a new road. Check the mirrors, everything okay. Second gear. So we will be going left at the second traffic light. So look in the, once we pass these first lights here, check center mirror, left mirror, signal right, left. Going behind the white car which is going left. So now before we going left here, pedestrian crossing the road. So there's a giveaway lines front of me now. So there's a filter lane. I need to make sure there's no one coming from the right. Quick look onto the right. There's no one there. There's a big gap, and I'll go straight into my side of the road. Check the left mirror as well. Join the new road, center mirror, right mirror, and then we drive. This is the Princess Road. Speed on this road is 30 miles an hour. So you see the lights are red, ease off the accelerator, and then gently press the brake, slowly, and when you come closer, clutch down, brake a bit more, and then stop where you see the tire and the road clearly. So once we stop, handbrake up, again, back into the first gear, lights already changed. Just making sure everything's okay, and then we move when this car moves. Light changing doesn't mean that you can go straight. You have to wait for the first car which is right in front of you to move. What happens if the lights change and that car doesn't move and you think the car should move and go straight behind the car then? So whenever the lights change, always look at the car front of you. If that moves, then you're okay to move. Now speed again, 30 miles an hour, Princess Road. Distance going uphill. As soon as we go uphill and we're going downhill, the speed normally automatically goes up, so we need to watch that. So whenever you go downhill, just keep an eye on the speedometer. The speed does not get increased, so if it does, I will take my foot off the accelerator and speed will go down again. can see further ahead the road's getting busier, cars going in and out everywhere, so we just need to ease off the accelerator, just keep the distance in between me and the car up front. Now the sat-nav's asking me after 800 yards we will be turning right, so we have a quite distance to go here.
Ahead, keep right.
So we're going to look for the safe gap to move over to the right, because the further ahead the lanes are busy. Center mirror, right mirror, signal right. Looking for the safe gap. So there's a white car which is a bit back at the moment, so we're okay to change the lane. We're going to this lane, cancel the signal. As a learner, you don't have to say thank you. Examiner will normally say thank you on your behalf, or if you're with instructor normally does that for you. So you just need to change the lane and concentrate what you're doing after that.
After 400 yards, turn right.
So lights been green for a while, just keep an eye on the lights in case they change. We're ready to stop. If it doesn't, we're okay to carry on. We're in a third gear, we're in uphill again. So after, when we go over the bridge, we will be turning right. So we just need to make sure now that I can see my turn coming up. So center mirror, right mirror, signal right. Started positioning onto my right side, but the arrow points me to go right here, so I'll go into the right lane, looking in the right mirror, and then we get ready to stop. So again, gently brake, and then we come closer, clutch down, and then stop where you can see the tire and the tarmac again. Handbrake up, gear off, and we can release the pedal now. The lights just gone red now, so it probably take about 30-40 seconds. So we'll just wait for the lights to go green now. So that we're going into the new road. So the road you're going into, this speed sign is right at the top of the road. As soon as you enter the road, there will be a speed sign there. So we're getting ready. First gear, waiting for the lights, waiting for this car to move again. So when that car moved, I'll go behind the car. So filter arrows asking me to leave the road, so I'll go straight into my side of the road as always, end up on the left side. I can see the 40 sign, so this means the speed of this road is 40 miles an hour. Checking the mirrors, new road, everything's fine, and we can speed up now. So two lanes are here. That on the left hand side is a cycle lane, or they normally park the car on the side as well. So do not go too close to the line on the left, or do not go too close to the line on the right. Stay in the middle. Well, your instructor should have a reference where you can identify how close or how far you are from the line. So I have a reference here, which is that dot there here. If that dot touches the line, it means my position is perfect from the left and on the right hand side. If that dot goes over the line, I'm too close to the lines on the center line. If I dot too much inside, then I'm too close to the left hand side. Now we're going straight. If you see, there's a arrow which is not clear, very faint arrow. So two lanes are here, become one, but the merging is from the right into the left. If you see the arrows on the right hand side, so the cars from the right will be merging into my lane now. So I'm keeping an eye on the mirror. There's no one behind me at all, so we're okay to just carry on straight in my side of the road. This road is a Wilbraham road, and speed on this road is 40 miles an hour. So lights been red for a while, so we're approaching the traffic light nice and slowly. Ease off the accelerator again. Plan ahead what's happening on the road. It'll be much easier to drive then. If you plan ahead, your driving becomes much easier, because you have plenty of time to decide what I should be doing then. So as we did now, plan ahead. We came to the traffic light nice and slowly. Lights already changed, and we go with the traffic light now. So two lanes are here. Again, there will be a merging arrow, but there was a sign saying the road's becoming narrow. So it's my turn now. So I will look in the mirror, just quick look over the shoulders. Someone's behind. It was a bit far. We're still given a signal here. Speed on this road again is 40 miles an hour, and this is the Wilbraham road. 40 speed doesn't mean that you have to drive 40. It means you drive according to the situation of the road. If the road situation does not allow you to drive 40 miles an hour, do not drive 40 miles an hour. Like suppose that car is slowing down, so I don't have to still drive 40 miles. So I'll slow down. My speed is 20 miles an hour at the moment, and I'll drive nice and slowly. There's a cyclist says there, look in the center mirror, right mirror, moving away from the cyclist. I can use the hatch marking, which is on the right here, and then I look in the mirror, bring the cyclist back into my mirror, and I'll come back into my left.
After 300
Position's not
yards,
very
turn
nice, so I'll
right.
slow down a little bit more and go nice and slowly in through the gap here, and then check the mirror to see everything's okay. Now Sat is asking me to go right, which is at the traffic light. We can see further ahead. We will be turning right at the lights there. So as we come closer, we're making sure there's a car coming out.
Turn right.
Stop. So center mirror, right mirror, signal right. I can see my separate lane, which is on to go right. I will go straight into the box there, and then get ready to stop. Again, forward planning. Lights already changed, so we go straight into the middle and stop just here. So we don't want to cross the center line there, which is a side on the side, and there's a one line at the front as well. So I'll make sure I stay in my side of the road, leaving enough space for the oncoming traffic to turn next to me, which is my left and their right. So I left in good space for them to stop in the box there as well. So reapplying the signal again, because the signal just come off sometime when you stare right from right to left and comes off. So reapply the signal. There was no gap there, they're all coming through the red light, so I'm waiting for the lights to change. As soon as the lights red, I have to leave the junction now, and I'll come into my side of the road. Now if I don't leave the junction and stay in the junction thinking my lights are red, I'll be a hazard for the oncoming traffic. Now if the cars coming from left and right, I'll be in the middle and I will block them, so they won't be able to go anywhere. Now we turn right from Wilburn Road, which is the 40 miles an hour, into this road, which is the Wilmslow Road, and the speed on this road is 30 miles an hour. So when we stop, we should see the tire and the tarmac, handbrake up. Lights change, so I'm waiting for this car to move first. When this car moves, we'll go behind the car. So just keep an eye on the lights. It's still green, so we're okay to carry on. Most of the time students get confused here, because these lights are a bit weird. They don't have any lights in front of them, they have a light on the side. They're still considered as your light, so you have to respond to the light. If the lights are red, you should stop before the cycle box. If the lights are green, you're okay to carry on. So the slowing down, check the center mirror, brake, stop where you see the tire and the tarmac. Speed on this road is 30 miles an hour. There's no speed sign, but I can see the side street says 20 miles an hour on the left and right, and there's nothing front of me which is facing me telling me to slow down. Toll lamp post, I will drive 30 miles an hour unless otherwise it's being asked me to slow
200
down.
yards, turn right.
So Satnav's asking me to go right after 200 yards. So that would be these traffic lights coming up ahead. Slowing down, keep an eye on this bus on the left hand side, because we're turning right and there's no turn before my turn, so I'm okay to give a signal here. Now this bus has given a signal as well, so we're going to let this bus go first. This bus driver in the car having a yeah, the bus wants to force their way in, but the car does not giving them away. You can see that. Okay, bus come in. We okay.
After 80 yards, turn right.
2 cars allowed in the junction when you're turning right. There's a 1 car which is a white car already there, so I'll position myself behind this white car. So I'm just need to look oncoming traffic. So there's oncoming traffic coming, couple of cars there. The road is clear. There's a big gap coming up. I will go straight into this side of the road onto the right. See the 20 sign, beginning of the road. Road name is Mauldeth Road West, and speed on this road is 20 miles an hour, which says on the beginning. If you miss that, you have to see the reminder, which is we call repeater. All the reminders keep coming back onto the lamppost. Every 4th or 5th lamppost, you'll see the reminder come back and ask you to slow down, or give you the information that speed has been changed here. So we pass the one sign which is on the lamppost, and then you can see the sign again on the right side, reminder. So lights been green for a while, so we will be approaching the lights nice and slowly. Light change, check the center mirrors, brake slowly and stop before the cycle box. Again, when you stop close to the cycle box, make sure you can see the top line clearly, which is the advanced line. If you go into the advanced, particularly if you can't see the advanced line, it means your car is inside the box, just like that car next to me now. He's inside the box at the moment. So if someone's coming, lights change and we're okay to go. So if someone's coming, which a cyclist wants to turn right, there is no space for them to park there. So there's a car parked on the left hand side. Checking the center mirror, moving away from the car, checking the mirror again and straightening the car. Continuation of the same road, speed is still 20 miles an hour, which is the reminders keep coming back again 4th or 5th lamppost. You will see the reminder comes right front of on your road, which is facing you, telling you to slow down, which speed has been changed.
After 200 yards, turn left.
Just like that reminder coming up on the left hand side this time. So we will be turning left. So we're checking the mirror after passing this street on the left, checking the center mirror, left mirror, signal
turn left.
Speed is okay, gear is second, which is okay for the turn. It's a wide turn. Looking in the left mirror, see everything's okay. And then we go to the new road, check center and the right mirror. So this road name is Doncaster Avenue, and speed on this road is 20 miles an hour as well. Car coming, we're looking for the gap. Yep, he stopped for us, so we're okay to carry on. Oh, looks close. He came out, even though when he stopped. We are going straight at the moment. When you see the hump, do not use a brake when you ride next to the hump. Plan ahead. When you see the hump, you will always see the red marking on the road, and then you will see the little 2 arrows pointing.
At the end of the road, turn left, then turn right.
So ease off the accelerator as soon as you see them, so your car will be slower and you can go over the hump nice and slowly, rather than when you come closer and start slamming the brake. That will not be a good sign for your driving. It means you weren't aware what was happening on the road and what was there on the road. Got the clearly road marking telling me there's a hump coming up, so I should get ready for it. Sat-nav was asking me to go left, which is that junction. Speed is 20
turn
there.
left, then
Center
turn
mirror,
right.
left mirror, signal left, and position myself onto the left corner there because the road is wider. And we have a go with the curb and then stop. Back to the first gear, checking right, left and right, nice and clear, and we join the road now. So we on to the new road, which is called Whitchurch Road, and Whitchurch Road is 20 miles an hour.
After 100 yards, turn right.
You can see that sign again on the lamppost, which is pointing me the speed is 20. So we're turning right, center mirror, right
turn
mirror,
right.
signal right. Position myself, slow down, back to the first gear. Oncoming traffic's a bit far. Wing mirror touch the center line. I'm into the new road. This road's name is Malcolm Avenue, and again the speed on this road is 20 miles an hour as well. So here the examiner can ask you to stop. Where do you think is safe and convenient. So make sure when you stop where the curb is higher and there's no white marking on the solid white line on the side there, which is right next to the
After
driveways.
80 yards, turn right.
So we're turning right, center mirror, right mirror, signal right. I'm going to start positioning myself.
Turn
I can see the
right.
oncoming traffic coming, so I will position myself and stop the car. It's asking me to go, so I'm okay to turn. So road name is Goulburn Avenue and speed on this road is 20 miles an hour as well. Checking center and the right mirror, everything's fine. So if the examiner again, if they ask me on this road, stop on the left hand side where it's safe and convenient. So I will look in the center mirror, left mirror, signal left. I can see the hedges, I can see the higher curb, so I'll go stop right next to this higher curb here. And that would be a good stop now, because if you see the drop curb is front of me and there's a drop curb back behind me as well, but I was stopped right next to the higher curb. There was enough space for me to stop there, so I'm not blocking anyone, I'm not hazard for any other drivers who wants to come out. So this is the perfect stop. Higher curb, stop the car right next to it, and you're okay with that. If the drop curb, do not stop, because that's the driveways and there's no car on this side, there's no road on this side, so this is a perfect stop. So if I've been asked again, so move off when you're ready or drive on when you're ready. So first gear, 6-point checks, there's no one behind, no one anywhere, so I don't need to give signal. I will just last check again and move off safely onto the road. So I'm leaving a safe gap, which is a door length gap from the car on the left hand side. Road is wide enough for me to leave that gap, and I'm driving onto close to the center line. Just keep an eye on this kid there, he's okay. Now we're following the road round to the right, so it's a bend coming up. Ease off the accelerator. I'm gonna be moving a little bit wider so oncoming traffic can see me clearly. There's no one there, so we're okay. Coming back into the center of the road again.
Turn left. Then, at the end of the road, turn left.
So Sam was asking me to go left. I got two vans parked up. I can use the center line, but I'm going to be careful
Turn
in case
left.
someone's coming towards
Then,
me. So
at
nice
the
and
end of the
slowly.
road, turn
Signal
left.
left. Position myself again. Is close to the curb and stop. Look right, left, and right. Big gap coming up, and I'll go and join the road. Now Santa's asking me
Turn
to go
left.
left. Sign telling me the road you're joining, it will be 30 miles an hour. So the road we will be going is a Princess Road, and speed on that road will be 30 miles an hour. So we go a little bit more closer to the road, looking at that car there. Queue of traffic, so we'll go straight into our side of the road. The reason I will be changing the lane straight away here, because there's a road work going on ahead. There's a big gap. He asked me to go, so that's fine. Yeah, so the reason we changed the lane, because I could see there's a road work going on ahead, and only one lane is working at the moment, which is the right lane, and the left lane they're all merging into the left right side. So I just took initial and straight away go into this gap here, which was a gap available, and there was a little gap, and that car asked me by flashing the light that I can go there. Just keep an eye on these cars on the left hand side now, because they will be merging into this lane. So now we need to drive slowly and keep an eye on these cars. If they give signal, they can come inside. If they don't, obviously they'll probably be waiting then. So as soon you can see if there's a road work, which is a sign, was the road work sign there. If you see the road work sign, try to merge into the road or try to leave the road and join the, which is an open lane. Because more closer you get to the road work sign, or more closer you get to the cones which is asking you that this road is blocked, it's not going to be good for your driving, because that's the way they're telling you, they're giving you information well ahead. There's a road work going on, and move away from this lane, and that lane will be closed, and if you keep going into the same lane which is closed, that can be a fault as well for not planning ahead and not awareness planning, that you weren't aware what's happening on the road again. Effectively, that is a fault on the motorway if you use that kind of tactics by keep on going when you know the road is closed and keep on going and you change the lane at the last second. That will be a fault on the motorway. If you've been stopped, you get points on your license as well. So just like that, car now gave a signal, he wants to join, so we just keep a little gap, asking him to join the road or fill the gap. Don't see anyone else on the left lane, so we're okay now at the moment. So again, that sign, again repeat a sign coming up telling you that the left lane is being closed, so move on to the right lane, which is the active lane at the moment. So if you try to merge yourself from here by the cones, it's not a good impression to the examiner as well, that you've been cheeky on that way, then that you're forcing your way in now when you had seen the sign previously. So roadworks end there, so I'll go back into my lane by looking at the center mirror, left mirror, straight into the middle lane, and then I probably will stay in the middle lane as long as I drive 30 miles an hour, because further ahead,
keep right.
Yeah, so further ahead we will be changing the lane anyway, so I will stay in the middle lane and I will not drive less than 30 miles an hour as long as the road let me drive 30. Because if in middle lane becomes a fast lane, if there are 3 lanes, slowest lane is on the left hand side at the moment, middle lane and the right lane, the 2 fast lane now. The further right is the fastest one, so I have to be staying in the same speed, which is the 30 miles an hour, close to 30 miles an hour using
After
the middle lane.
400 yards, turn right.
So I will
then
be
make a U-turn.
Going into the right lane, so look in the center mirror, look in the right mirror, I have signal right, and there's a car coming behind. We just keep an eye on the car so he's not letting me in, so we're just gonna wait for this car to go, and then we go when he's safe, which is a big gap now. So pedestrian on the crossing, keep an eye, he must have pressed the button,
right.
so we're just gonna
then
keep an eye,
make a U-turn.
and we'll not block the crossing. So we just stop before the crossing here in case the crossing change. So lights not change, and we okay to go. So a traffic light coming up now, so we will be going right at these lights. So center mirror, right mirror, Princess Road 30 speed, and we're turning into Ballamore Road, and which is, you see the Charlton and Stratford sign, so whenever you turn, go straight close to the pavement or next to the footpath on the left hand side. That's the new road, which is the Ballamore Road, and speed on this road is 30 miles an hour as well. So lights change, I'm in the left lane, so I'm going to make sure I end up in the left lane as well. So go straight into the left lane. Nice change. Again, it was a good planning. We slowed down, we didn't go with the speed and then start stopping. We started, when we saw the lights are red, we started slowing down.
Yards, make a U-turn.
So we're going
then
left here now.
Turn right.
Center mirror, left mirror, signal left. There's no cyclist on the left lane, so we're okay.
Turn right.
Keep the car in the second gear because the lights were green. Traffic light junction is a white, so we're okay to. So by these barriers, speed is 20 miles an about 10 miles an hour. So once we pass the barrier, speed is 10. Before it was 20, so we drive into the first gear now, nice and slowly. And we're going to take a second turn to the left. So once we pass the first exit, center mirror, left mirror,
after
signal left.
100 yards, turn around when possible.
Approach the junction nice and slowly with the lower gear, the lower speed, and then we end up on our side of the road. So examiner from here will ask you to stop the car inside the bays. On these 6 bays they normally use.
You have reached your destination.
And then we stop.
You will arrive at your destination at 2:57 p.m.
Handbrake up, gear off, and the car's gone off now. So this is the end of the test. That's a new route has been used with one of the student, which is a pretty much local route. It's just the Princess Road, 20 and 30 miles. Yeah, we did go to 40 miles an hour as well, so not much happening on these roads. Very nice and quiet road. Most of them we did is a 20 miles an hour. Just keep an eye on the roads. Speed sign, you got to be very careful. Excuse me. At the beginning of the road, sign will come and inform you the speed of the road at the beginning of the road. If you did not see or you missed it, look for the repeater or reminders after every 4th or 5th lamppost. Look for the side streets, what the side street is telling me. If the side streets keep telling you it's at 20 miles an hour on the main side road, and there's nothing coming onto the main road, the speed will be on that road is 30 miles an hour. But if the reminder comes on the lamppost, it means it's the speed has been changed onto that road. It used to be 30, but they changed it into 20 now. So you hope you like the video. Please like, share, and leave a comment if you like me to make any more videos for you. Leave a comment for me and I will try my best to make a video. Thank you. Have a good day.